There are multiple ways to navigate through your score pages and through the objects within your score. This video will provide several of those options for you. To begin, the most obvious way to maneuver through the pages in your score is to drag them with your mouse. It's always a good idea to escape, at least twice, before clicking and dragging on the score page. After you escape, maneuver to any empty area of the page, not on top of any score object or staff, and click and drag on the manuscript paper in any direction. When you're done, release the mouse button. Now, if you accidentally select an object instead of an empty area of the page, you'll want to let go of the mouse button, hit Escape to deselect the object, and then try again. Sibelius also offers a vertical scroll bar on the right-hand side of the score page and a horizontal scroll bar at the bottom, just below the score page. You can click and drag on the scroll bars to maneuver the pages up and down and left and right. The effectiveness and visibility of the scroll bars depends on your zoom level. Your scroll bars will actually disappear if you're so zoomed out that there's no material off screen for Sibelius to scroll to. If you have a mouse with a 360-degree scroll ball, then moving the ball up and down will navigate you to the top and bottom of the score page, and moving the ball left and right will navigate you left and right through the pages in the score. This 360-degree functionality also works with Apple's new Magic Mouse. If you have a mouse with a scroll wheel that allows for up and down scrolling only, then moving the scroll wheel up and down will navigate you to the top and bottom of your score page. If you'd like to use your up and down scroll wheel to navigate left and right through the pages of your score, simply hold Shift and scroll up and down to navigate left and right. And this brings us to the first theme that is built into Sibelius. Shift does the opposite. You'll discover during this course that there are many ways to use Shift to create an opposite effect while working in Sibelius. Next, the navigation keys located in the navigation section of your computer's keyboard can also navigate you through the pages of your score. Page up will navigate you toward the top of your score page. Page down will navigate you toward the bottom of your score page. The home key will navigate you to the left toward the beginning of your score, and the end key will navigate you to the right toward the end of your score. The distance of navigation will, of course, depend on your zoom level. Now I'm going to introduce you to another important theme that's built into Sibelius. Command on Mac or Control on Windows does more. Adding Command or Control to the page up and page down shortcuts will move you all the way to the top of the page or all the way to the bottom of the score page. Adding Command or Control to the home or end keys will immediately navigate you all the way to the beginning of the score or all the way to the end of your score. Continuing with more navigational tools, with a note or rest selected, I'm going to scroll up here and select a note. The left arrow and right arrow will maneuver you left and right through adjacent notes and rests on a staff. This is a very popular way to navigate horizontally through all of the notes and rests on one staff. And finally, if you escape out of your score, the Tab key will tab you back into your score, selecting the first object that is visible on screen in the upper left-hand corner of your score page. In this case, it's a 16th note rest up in that upper left-hand corner for me. With an object selected, Tab will then navigate you from left to right through every other object attached to that staff, even if it's a hidden object. The difference between using Tab and the left and right arrows to navigate through a staff is that Tab will select every object connected to the staff, text, lines, symbols, and more, whereas the left arrow and right arrow will only navigate you through the notes and rests on the staff. And we can also bring back our Shift does the opposite theme again. If you use Shift Tab, you can navigate backwards through a staff from right to left. So there are a wide variety of ways to navigate around the score page. Pick your favorites and use them often.